Hey everybody, welcome back to the shed, welcome back to the channel. I wish I would have got some footage of some of this stuff today, but I did not have my camera, and I'll tell y'all why. We had a church function with the youth group today where we took them to a small zoo in our local area, and we kind of already chalked today up to a loss as far as yard selling because it's a Saturday. And we didn't think we were going to make it any yard sales. Well, there was an estate sale and multiple yard sales in our area today. One of them being a woman's auxiliary sale that we went to last year. And we got a whole bunch of stuff. We didn't think we were going to get to do any of that. Well, we got back from our little field trip today, and it was about 12:30 p.m. Well, y'all, most people have already packed up all the yard sale stuff, and you know, we figured we were going to miss out. Well, on the way back to the church, we saw within 1 mile of our church, we saw a yard sale, and I didn't see much outside, but I told my wife, I said, before we go to the estate sale, we're going to swing by that yard sale and see what we can find. So we did, and I'm going to show y'all what we found at that yard sale, and I'm going to show y'all what we found at the estate sale. Now, mind you, it was after 1 o'clock by the time we got to the estate sale. That started at 8 this morning, so we didn't think we would find anything. Now, first we're going to start with the stuff that I found at the estate sale. And some of this stuff my wife picked up, so I don't know what it might be worth, and some of it I didn't even look up comps for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the items out and I'm going to show them to you, and I'm going to pop the comps up, the sold comps up here, and maybe by the time I edit this video we will have already sold some of this stuff. But we're going to start small. We have a bag down here, not much in it, but I have a bigger item I want to show you that I got there. And y'all, I spent like it was $22 and some change at this estate sale. And I actually plan on going back tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday and they have 50% off on whatever's left. I did leave a VCR behind that I think they wanted $20 for. And I left behind a Dirt Devil vacuum cleaner that they wanted $10 for. Now, I could make some money by buying them at those prices, but I'd rather get it cheaper and maximize my profit. So I'm going to go back tomorrow in hopes that those things are still there. Alright, let's start off with something we found in the shed out back. And that is this little Coleman Take 6 cooler. These are not huge sellers. I mean, this is going to sell, no doubt. It's in really good shape. Nothing messed up with it. And the inside just needs a little bit of a cleaning. And these are pretty cool little coolers. They flip over and they've got the little cup holder and all on the top. But anyways, I couldn't tell you what I paid for it. Like I said, y'all, we have $22 and some change in all these items I'm getting ready to show you. But I'll pop the comps up. But I think this thing is worth about 20 bucks maybe. And it does weigh 1 pound and 9 ounces. So it will ship out priority mail, and I will most likely have the buyer pay for the shipping. But if it's 20 bucks free shipping, I'm still going to make some money. Bag down here with stuff in it. And this stuff right here, my wife picked up in the shed that was out back also. I don't even know what she got, y'all. She just showed me some golf head covers. And I didn't even look at them to see what kind of condition they were in. Alright, we have a Cleveland Golf fairway driver. I don't know, fairway cover. I don't know. I don't know what that's worth. And then this would be, one of them says 15 degree, the other one 19 degree. Those two, and this Cleveland Golf, what is this? 460 head cover. And they're actually in pretty good condition. They might need a little bit of cleaning, but I think we'll be alright. I don't know, y'all. I'm just guessing. Those three right there, I mean, probably easy 20, 30 bucks, something like that. And then we have another bag of, I guess these are golf head covers. Let me open this thing up. I don't know if these things are worth anything, y'all. Like I said, I haven't looked any of this up yet. Tight Lies Adams. Couldn't tell you if that's worth $1 or not. And then we have these old pom-pom style golf head covers. You got, I guess, your driver, your 1 wood, and your 3 wood. I don't know. I don't know if these are McGregor or not, but this bag right here, this old vintage bag, is McGregor. And this could be the original bag those came in. I have no idea, but I'll probably sell them like that. I'll probably put them together with that bag and sell it. Y'all, I don't know. I mean, I'm just taking a guess at $15 or something, if that. If I sell them for $10 bucks, I'm fine with that, because they will be first class shippers, because they're really light. Then there's this pot that I picked up out of the kitchen area, and they had a huge basket full of pots and pans and stuff, and all of it was just your average run-of-the-mill stuff that you find anywhere at an estate sale. But I noticed this little pot right here that had this brass on the handle, and when I found it, it didn't have a top. But I noticed how clean it was inside, and how it had like this cool copper color inside. And then I turned and looked on the bottom and saw the copper. It reminded me of Revereware. But this thing is in really good shape. The name is Copper Lux. So I did look this one up right quick. And when I saw it was selling for, I don't know, I can't remember. I think it was like $25 or something like that. I looked around to see if I could find the top. And I did find the top, and it was very easy to find because it had the little copper button on the top of it. And I went and asked one of the guys that runs the estate sale, you know, could I buy just this out of there? And I told him I'd give him $2 for it. So he took the $2. So, and like I said, throwing comps up for all this stuff, but I think that thing was worth like 25 bucks or something. Then we picked up this Radio Shack big button phone while we were out in the shed. Nothing in the shed had prices. So we just kind of, we grabbed these head covers, and this cooler out of the shed, and, you know, asked them how much they wanted for it, and he threw us a number out on it. And this right here is used, but it's in pretty good shape. There were 2 of them there, and one of them we pulled out of the box and looked, and they were identical, but the other one was really dingy looking. It had like yellowed, but this one was in good shape, so we grabbed it, and I don't know, probably $20, $25, something like that, maybe more, I don't know. And then my wife grabbed these out of the kitchen. These are some cards, and I don't know what's on all of them. Like I said, I haven't looked through any of this stuff. And these are Wachovia playing cards, and y'all, I don't know nothing about it. There's some other cards in there. Then she got these Rook cards, these old cards here. Don't know how old they are. They're Parker Brothers. And then there's another set with rule book, and I don't know, some other cards with some birds on them, and some more Wachovia cards. Some of those there probably go in this, but I'm not real sure, y'all. I don't know what value my wife saw in these. Maybe she knows something I don't know. But donkeyrescue.org, never heard of that. But anyways, I don't know what she paid for this stuff. Like I said, we only spent $22 and some change on all of this stuff here, so she didn't pay too much for these. But maybe vintage Rook cards are worth something. I have no clue. And last but not least, the very last thing that we picked up at that estate sale was this AC adapter. I'm just kidding, y'all. It's not this AC adapter. But this AC adapter does go with this really odd looking thing right here. This right here is a back to life back massager. You can kind of see from the picture exactly how this thing works, and like I said, well, this thing is in pretty good shape, y'all. It's got a little bit of yellowing to it. Don't know if you can tell that in the video, but y'all, this thing does have the user manual, and there is a DVD in here also to use with this thing. And while I was there, I did plug this thing in the wall and turn it on and make sure it works. And if y'all aren't familiar with this thing, I can show you on the back that what you do is you put your legs over on this thing, and it bounces. Well, it don't bounce. It lifts your legs up and down, and works your lower back. I have seen quite a few people on YouTube selling these things. One person I see selling these things is Evan, who is also known as Flippy McFlipperson. Y'all, these things right here, depending on condition and everything, can sell anywhere from $60 to about $100 plus shipping. This one's got a little bit of yellowing, so it's going to depend on exactly how good it cleans up. And I have the manual and the DVD to go with it, so that's probably going to help my price out a little bit. So I'm guessing I'm probably going to get 80 bucks plus shipping for that. And like I told y'all, we only paid $22 and some change for all that stuff that we picked up at that estate sale. Alright, now I'm going to show you the 5 things I picked up at the yard sale that we went to, and I had $23 in all of this stuff right here. Not much, but there were some scores at this yard sale that were small items. Alright, the first item, y'all, is a modem. And I don't really think this modem's worth a whole lot. This is a Netgear AC1000. I'm figuring this might be a $15 modem. I'm just guessing, just throwing out a number. But I put comps up so y'all can see it. And the other modem I picked up is this Netgear N600. Everything looked to be there, and hopefully they'll work. I have to test both of them to make sure. But this one right here, y'all, I'm guessing $20 to $25. But like I said, I put the comps up. Now, the last 3 items, I didn't even look these things up at all. Because when I saw them, I knew what they were, and I knew they had to be worth at least $20 a piece. These are 3 G.I. Joe figures from the 1990s. And the first one, y'all, is CSpool. And all 3 of these are brand new, still on the card. This one, the card is a little crooked. Y'all ought to be able to see that. It's not in the best shape, but y'all, it's brand new. And this one right here is from 1990. And like I said, everything is brand new, y'all. The card's not in the best condition, but I'm not going to tell you what this is worth. I'm just going to pop it up there on the screen, y'all. And let me tell you, these 3 G.I. Joe figures I picked up, I paid $5 each for these. And I was just thinking that they were probably worth $20 or so. So there's the first one. Then we have Bulletproof. And this one, the card does have, you can see where somebody pulled the original sticker off of it. So they messed it up a little bit. But that card has a slight curve to it, not much. Y'all, when it comes to price on this kind of stuff, that card condition really matters. And people don't want a curve, they want it to be straight, but y'all, it's hard to find them like that. Alright, and I will pop up the comp now to show y'all what this thing is worth. And like I said, I only paid $5 for it. Some great scores for at 12:30 in the afternoon, what was still left at that yard sale, y'all. Alright, and the last one is Destro. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all what year Bulletproof was. I'm sorry. That was 1991. Then we have Destro, y'all. And this is another one, brand new, still on the card. The card does have some issues. The corners bent up a little bit. And the top of the card is bent some also. And this one right here, y'all, is 1993. Y'all, this is also a good one. And I only paid $5 for this one too. Y'all, that was 3 great finds to start off a day of yard sales that we missed. You know, I'm happy we took the youth out of the church. We had a great time checking out the animals at that zoo and stuff. But we missed out on a whole bunch of yard sales. But I think for maybe an hour spent at one yard sale and an estate sale on a Saturday after lunch, we did awesome. Y'all, these 3 G.I. Joe right here, if I remember correctly from looking these things up earlier, we're going to get somewhere in the, I don't know, it depends on how much I can get for one of them. If I can get 80 bucks for one, 50 for another one, and 40 for another one, what's that, $170? And I got $15 in them. I may list them high. I don't normally do auctions, but I might do auctions on these 3 things right here. It looked like to me the auctions did really well. One of these I saw went around $116 plus shipping in an auction, so I might try that. It's just not something I really like to do, but I'd have to put a reserve on it. But I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think I ought to ask for these 3 things? I got a feeling they're going to sell very fast if I price them right. But y'all, that's what we found today. Not a whole lot of time spent, not a whole lot of money spent. I had somewhere in the area of $45 to $46 in that stuff. And if I sell one of those G.I. Joes, I've got my money back. If I sell that back to life back massager, I've got my money back. All in all, great time spent with the kids and my wife and my daughter today. But also great time spent at one yard sale and one estate sale, y'all. The one thing I want y'all to get out of this is, even if you get up late, even if you have something else to do, if you still see a yard sale or an estate sale that's open after lunchtime, go anyways. You never know what you're going to find. There's not always going to be resellers out there looking for stuff. You know, some people just don't want brand new G.I. Joes from 1990. And some folks could care less about that back massager. But if you know what it's worth, and y'all, I tell you what this stuff's worth all the time on this channel. If you know what it's worth, get out there and find it, y'all. This money is actually pretty easy to, well, these items are pretty easy to find, y'all. You just got to take the time to go out there and find them. But y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this little bit of footage. I wish I could have taken y'all with me, but I did not have my camera today because we were going on that trip and we didn't know if we were going to get to see any yard sales or that estate sale. But y'all, I appreciate y'all being here. If you stayed to the end, thank you so very much. If you are subscribed to the channel, thank you for being a subscriber. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you like to see what I find at estate sales and yard sales, and you also want to see what this stuff sells for when we sell it out of this shed, consider subscribing to the channel. And click that notification bell so you're notified every time I put up new content. Y'all, thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.